it is time for another tag, but let me first tell you, if you hear something, my husband had to clean something out of his trunk, and so he got it with the hose pipe, and I'm going to tell you what, it's probably a sopping mess, but he's got one of those, it's like, we keep it out in the garage. We used to have it in the house. It's really good for drying stuff. It's like, I call it one of them Velociraptor fans. It's one of them velocity fans or something. I don't know, one of the big metal kind that like will blow the brain out of your ears. So he's got that down in his trunk with the lid, and that's what is so loud over there. But he says it's like a big whirlwind in there, drying out, and it's raining. The birds are going crazy, so it's kind of active out here. Now, before I do the tag, I just want to say, if you watched my previous video, then thank you. But we're going to move on from there because I don't have a choice but to move on. But it's one of those things you just kind of have to work through. You know, I couldn't just hear the news and be like, oh, okay, because that's not me. I can't just take something. I can compartmentalize. I'm very good at that, but I've got to process it first. And so part of me letting that out to y'all really helped. I'm not understanding of it yet. I'm not accepting of it yet. I'm not happy about it yet. I'm not let it go yet. But the processing has started, and now I can start moving forward and just doing what I have to do. I have no choice but to jump through the hoop and to jump through it as hard as I know how to do, and just go from there. So I just want to thank y'all for watching it, and all the sweet kind words. I don't even know how to respond because I feel like I would say the same thing to every single one of you, and it would sound so contrived, if that's a word, that I hesitate even answering your comments because I feel the same way about all of you. And all of you that comment and pray for me and think about me and say all the nice things, I want to say the same thing to every one of you, but I don't want it to sound like, oh, well, she just say that to everybody, because that's not what it would be. So if you see that I just have clicked a heart on it, know that from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. That I'm not ignoring it or blowing it off. It's just, I don't know how to respond to everybody differently when I feel the same exact love for all y'all. So, that being said, I went to Wanda's. I told my daughter, I said, well, I'm going to drown my sorrows at Wanda's. The NSV in that is, I didn't drown my sorrows in food. Even day before yesterday, let's say, I would have drowned it in whatever I could find in this house, and if it wasn't in this house, I would have got in my car and I would have went somewhere to get it. I would have drove through and got me a Big Mac, some french fries, something. Cook out and get me a milkshake, because the news was devastating. And it is. So, the fact that my first thought was, should it be my first thought to go spend money? But it's going to be something. Okay? I'm not to the point where I can just, okay, I'm dealing with it, I'm done. No, I'm not there. So if it's not going to be food, it's going to be something. And if that something is going down and spending some money and time at Wanda's, then I'm good with that. I'm good with it because it wasn't at the bottom of a bag of cookies. So to me, that's a big NSV. And that just gives me a little ray of hope that I might can get through this. I'm just, the time frame on it, just because, I just don't know how bad it's going to get before it gets fixed. And so that's the one thing that bothers me. Not so much that it does bother me that I have to wait because, I didn't come here to talk about that. Just what I said is, I think, everything I want to say about that. So we're going to do this tag. It is Tag Tuesday, but I want to just kind of tack all this in together. And tacking on, I might tack on a Wanda's haul because I got me some stuff. and I might go in there. I hadn't unloaded it out of the bag yet. David brought it in for me. So at the end of this, I might have my Wanda's haul tacked on. So you'll just have to stay tuned and see. Of course, you'll already know because it'll be in the thumbnail. You already know by now. Woo! Okay, it is raining. Did I tell you it's raining? And the wind is just, whew, that's chilly. It was not, I was sweating at Wanda's. Sweating like a whore in church, I'm going to tell you. That's what I was doing yesterday when I was out there getting them ants. Whew. But I think it's gotten chillier since I left this morning. So let me hurry up and do this. I'm going to head in the house. This is our Tuesday tag. This is done for us every week by Tracey over Trials of Long Hair Girl. Now, I've done told you to go over and check her out, and I'm going to tell you again, go check her out. I will put her link down below. The questions this week are random either or. And these questions, I'm sitting here looking at them. I printed it, was fixing to grab it, and I'm not even, it literally went. I printed them, I went in there, I ran to the bathroom right quick, went back to grab my paper, get my tripod, and come out here when the phone rang, and it was the doctor. So, the phone call, the blubbering idiot mess of a video, Wanda's sitting over here talking to Dave while he went to bed. I went in there and grabbed it, and here we are. So, I'm glad these were not thought-provoking, as in you got to dig down deep, because I don't have that. I don't have that ability today. So the fact that we're doing random either or, Tracey, that worked out good. Okay, so the first one, fish or steak. And y'all know from the last either or, I have a hard time with either or questions because I like so many things. There's very few things that I draw the line on. So like fish and steak, I like them. If I'm in the mood for fish, a steak wouldn't do it. This weekend when I wanted fish, a steak wouldn't have cut it. When I want a steak, fish definitely ain't gonna cut it. But that being said, I do love a big old hunk of cow. That's what I'll tell David. Whenever I feel like I need beef. And I get that way with my iron. Because I've been an iron anemic forever. And I can tell when my iron is low. I mean, I take iron, but I can tell when it's low because I get that craving for the red meat. And I love red meat. I remember Chuck, he used to go with his son's mother. They would go to the beach, and he would talk about they were big seafood people, so they ate a lot of seafood. And he's like me, he loved beef. So he said, I remember one year, he's like, girl, he said, on the way home, I had stopped by and get me the biggest hunk of cow I can find because I can't live on this seafood. So I know exactly how he feels. We'll go with steak. Eggs or oatmeal. Now, you know I like both. And I eat both together. If I have oatmeal, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have some eggs with it. Pretty much I have eggs every single morning. There's hardly ever a morning I don't have eggs. Because eggs hold me, if I have them with whatever I'm eating, they hold me better than if I don't have them. And I actually eat better the rest of the day if I have eggs for breakfast. And that's no joke. I've, paid attention to that in the past. So I guess just for that reason alone, I would pick eggs. And they're so versatile. You can do so much with the humble little old egg. Don't they say eggs like one of the best forms of protein or nutrition or something for you? I know they say something about eggs, so I'm going to go with the eggs. Now this one's black and white, either or, coffee or tea. I like tea, but I love coffee. I don't even have none out here with me. I just finished one up before I come out here, so otherwise I'd be sipping on it right now. Yes, I love my coffee. Oh, here's another one. This one's easy. White or wheat bread? Don't like wheat bread. If I have to eat it, I will. Do I want to eat it? No. I was eating that Sara Lee Delightful. And it's not full wheat, but it's not full white. It's enough wheaty something to it that was not my favorite, but I ate it because of the points, 2 points for 2 slices if I remember correctly. Well, I went back to white wheat, and it's 3 points for 2 slices, so honey, for white bread that supposedly, whether it does or not, I don't know, has nutritional value of wheat bread, I will pay that point because now it's not Sara Lee white bread quality, because that is the best white bread. Oh my gosh, it makes a good sandwich, because I love sandwiches on good old soft white bread. Listen, growing up, I used to eat white bread and milk. I would soak my bread down in milk and eat it, and I'm gonna tell you what, white bread and milk gets kind of slimy, but I ate it. Burgers or seafood? Well, I guess we'd go back to the cow situation. I do love seafood. There's a lot of seafood I like. Some I don't, but when I need my beef, I need my beef. So I'm going with the burgers. Sometimes nothing like a big old juicy hamburger. There ain't nothing like it. All the way. Got to have it all the way with a big old slab of onion. And if you're not familiar, all the way is chili slaw and onions. Oh, vanilla or chocolate? There's another easy one. Chocolate. I will pick chocolate 99% of the time over vanilla. Sometimes there's a situation where vanilla would fit the bill, but for the most part, chocolate will always win over vanilla. Oh, pancakes or waffles? Okay, true story. Growing up, I could not eat pancakes unless they had peanut butter on. I don't know why, but if I didn't put peanut butter and then syrup on top of the pancake, I could not eat it. Wouldn't eat it. Refused to. So I don't have to do that now. It's very delicious, though, I will say that. Haven't done it in years. So I do like pancakes, but I like a waffle because I like that crispiness to it. Matter of fact, I had my Kodiak cake waffles in the little dash. One Sunday I had prepped like 4 or 5 different kinds. Same base recipe with a different flavored extract. And this morning was caramel, so I had caramel extract. They don't get super crispy in that little dash, but I took them out of the freezer and popped them in the air fryer, so they were right good. So maybe if I can only have one, and they said you can only have one, I'll probably pick a pancake. Pork or chicken? Well, it ain't chicken, because I get so sick of chicken I could scream. My husband is going to have some tail feathers and start clucking or something. He's a dude, so he'll start crowing. He can eat chicken every day of his life. I get tired of chicken. Chicken. Pork, on the other hand, we don't eat as much as I would like to because he has the gout, so he likes to stay away from it. But other than the innards and the feet and the tail, they ain't a part of a pig I ain't never eat and that I don't love. Everything that comes off a pig is delicious. So I like cows and I like pigs. Bacon or sausage? Well, I do like bacon, but I really like sausage. And since starting this Weight Watchers, I have hardly had the least bit of sausage. One of my favorite things is a Bojangles sausage and egg biscuit. Oh my gosh, that thing is so good. The buttery biscuit and that delicious sausage. Listen, if somebody tries to lose weight, that is not a good thing to get on your mind. But I don't get them. We used to get breakfast like most weekends. Oh my gosh, the stuff we used to eat. But I hardly ever have sausage. Store-bought sausage, Niece's is my favorite. And I don't know, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I guess being absent from the sausage makes me really, really think of it very fondly. So I'm going to pick sausage. Ooh, makes me want some sausage. Oh, the last one. We're at the last one. Juice or water? Well, that would be water, because I'm not a big juice kind of gal. I don't even drink juice for breakfast or nothing. Now, David has juice every week. Every week I tell him. There's like 4 or 5 things I have to check every week if he needs it or what kind he needs, and one of them is juice. He has to have his juice for breakfast. He was loud, wasn't he? I don't need juice. I do like water. I like water, like especially when it's in my Arctic travel. Well, it's a travel mug, but it's like one of the big stainless steel kind. It will keep ice in there for like all day. And that water is so cold and so good. So when you get it like that, I really like water. It's very refreshing. And sometimes nothing will do. Like, you know, if you eat ice cream, you get that where it just stays in your mouth. Nothing will do like some good old cold water. So, alright, well that's it. Thank you, Tracey, for doing this. I know she said yesterday she had a migraine. And so thank you for still taking the time to do it, and I'm glad you're feeling better. The 2 people I'm going to tag is, the first one is Joan at Joan's Pretty Place. You know I'm going to tag her. It just, if Denise hadn't got to her first, then I'm going to get her. But me and Denise are both tagged by Tracey, so I'm getting Joan. And then I'm going to tag Bobby over at Mother One, because I know Bobby likes to do tags. And I don't think I've seen you do one. Whatever the last one we did. Did you see me jump? It scared me. I guess they're not going to social distance if he's tooting somebody to come get in the vehicle. Listen, that's the thing about Wanda's. You can... Now, there's my mailman. You know what? He better be bringing my package. He went on past. We didn't get our mail yesterday. Speaking of, I'm expecting a package that from someone, and I will come back on and do a Happy Meal. They said it was out for delivery yesterday and it didn't come. They said today it says it's still... Oh, he's backing into my driveway. I think. Nope, he backed up to their mailbox. But I didn't get my paper mail yesterday, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, maybe he'll bring it. If not, maybe another truck will. But that's what I was going to tell you. Wanda's, it's easy to social distance in there because she doesn't have big crowds, and it's a grocery store, an old grocery store, so the aisles are wide because it's the grocery store shelves. And today, not one single solitary person was on the same aisle with me because it is just never that crowded. So it is a place that's easy to social distance yourself in. Alright, well, I just might go on in there. I'll sit here. I think I might go on in there and unbag. We're going to do an unbagging. So I'll see you back in yonder. I'm on the other side of my junk room now, so you get to see part of the other side. You can see my cookbooks back here. That some of the ones I actually got at Wanda's when I had that big haul, when she had all those church and community cookbooks, and then some are from y'all. So then there's my overflow of kitchen appliances. Yes, that is the beauty of having a spare bedroom. I will have 2 spare bedrooms when the kids get an apartment. So who knows what I'm going to get. Anyway, I'm over here because I got everything laid out on my bed, and I thought I would just pick it up and we would just go through it. So the first thing, I'm going to have to get in front of you. First thing is, now I have plastic. This is the Pyrex. I have plastic, a set of plastic Rubbermaid containers that I use for every day, but there are some foods, if they're greasy or tomatoey, I like to put in glass. So some things I still like to use glass. And I thought, well, that's unusual that you can find it with the lids actually on it. I don't know how many cups. If it says, oh, this is 2 cups. So I'm guessing this is 1 cup. Yeah. So a 2 cup and 2 1 cups. And these were $2. So I don't really know how much savings from the store it is, because I hadn't bought these in so long. I don't know. These were $2, and this was $2. So this was $6 for a set of 3. I don't know if it was a bargain or not, but I saw them and I wanted them. Here was the first thing I bought. Now this I know is a bargain, and the bargain on this paid for everything else. So it is. You can see it, I had to clean the inside, but it is the Pampered Chef 3.1 quart. It's their like baker. I don't know which size it is, but it's 3 quart. Let me show you. There it is. $10. I didn't have this one. I like my Pampered Chef. $10. This was probably as much as everything I paid for together. So I was real excited about that. It's always a score when you can find some Pampered Chef. And this, of course, I hadn't washed anything, and it's just, who knows how long it's been sitting around. But it is this little, and it's ceramic. It's Denmark Bacon Store. Porcelain. Oven and dishwasher and microwavable. What do you know? So it's orange, and I paid $3. It's divided. It's got this little snap lid, and I snapped it to make sure it would go, and they go tight. And it's got a vent if you microwave it. But see, it's a little, sometimes I have like just little dibs and dabs left over from supper, and David will put it in separate containers like my little glass things. I thought, well, that's perfect, just one container for 2 little leftovers. Then when he comes home from work, if he wants another snack, he can just take it straight to the microwave. If he puts leftovers in my plastic, I won't let him microwave those because it'll blister it. And I have tried to keep them nice and like new. So I don't allow my plastic to be microwaved. So that would be perfect for heating up leftovers. And this I got for Sebastian. Y'all know, there ain't no telling how old this little thing is, or it could be new. I don't know. I looked to see if it had like a, because I think you can get them from Dolly, the thing that we went to at the beach. Dixie Stampede. They've went to medieval times now, I think. Anyway, we saw Dixie Stampede and we saw medieval times. I'm not sure what's there now, but we took the kids to both of them, you know, how many every years apart when they changed. Those are fun if you have a chance to go any one of those where they have the big arena inside. It's the indoor. A lot of fun. But I thought he would get a kick out of that. I have a little cup that I got him last time, and I've been having it forever. Just a little plastic cup with a little handle, and it's got a little cartoon character on it. His name is Pogo Possum. I don't know him. Well, I brought it out. He was at the table the other day, and up until this visit, he's always used sippy cups, right? So I got him, so he likes water. The kid loves water. He will pick water over Kool-Aid. I don't even make Kool-Aid. I don't even offer him juice. He wants ice water. So I made him some water, and I come walking in there with that cup, and he's like, "Oh, I want that." So that's what he drank his milk in. So I thought, well, that'd just give him a little something extra. But it was $1. It was worth $1 just to see him smile. And this I got from me. Y'all remember these? Oh, they were $3.95. I give $1 for them. Nothing. I don't think she has anything less than $1. It's not like Goodwill where you can get something for 25 cents or 50 cents. Everything she sells is in dollars or something 95. I've never seen anything for a quarter or 50 cents, nothing like that. So this was $1. But remember these? I used to have these on my kids' shoes. The little elastics so you don't have to tie them. I have a pair of my tennis shoes down here, my New Balance. I thought that would be perfect to not have to fool with those. I don't care how it looks. Y'all know that about me by now. Then this, I like to get little, different little plates for like I put my food on to maybe take a picture of it or, you know, film it or whatever. I like different kind of plates. And this, I do not know what it is about this plate, that has spoke to me ever since I've been going to Wanda's. It's been there. And I look at it every single time. And every single time I don't buy it. And today, you know what? I'm buying it. Y'all might think, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. But to me, there's something about it that's so pretty. And it's Mikasa. So Mikasa is a good brand. It was $1. Isn't that cute? But see, I like the, can you see the lip? So I thought that'd be a good little, eating plate. Then these I got because sometimes I bought all my plates are smaller, so I eat on small plates unless I got something that, you know, is gonna like take up room. Then I use one of my big plates. But like that hash cake, it was big. It took up the big plate. But as a rule, I normally eat on my smaller plates. Well, sometimes the smaller plates are a little bit too small, so I need just a little bit bigger. So this one is kind of an in-between. Weird. And then David, he's got his 4 plates that he loves. So I thought these will be good for him too when he runs out of his plates. I know y'all have seen these. The golden ones from Corral. I got 4 of those, and they're nice and lightweight. But these were, yeah, $2 a piece. So maybe at the Goodwill they would have been 50 cents. They would have, but I don't mind paying a little bit more to support Wanda because she's our local lady. She lives here. She grew up here. She has like family ties here, and she's a local business. So I don't mind paying a little bit more to support Wanda. If I bought these, which you can't, I don't know if you can get this pattern. Maybe you can, but if I bought these at Walmart, they're going to be more than $2. So I'm not going to argue about that. Then they only had 2 of the big ones. So I got these 2. These were actually $3. So I got 2 of these. This is the Corral. Y'all know these. Then my non-kitchen buys, I always forget to go on the back. There's a back wall and then the aisle up through there, and that's where like all her linens and things, placemats and bedspreads and all linens, and then clothes, what clothes she has on that wall, which I never look at them because I'll never find anything, and then her pocketbooks and bags, and I always forget to go over there. Well, I went over there today and I found 2 little bags that are perfect. Now I'm sitting right here with my pocketbook. If you see, this is my pocketbook. You see the size of that? I don't always want to carry that. Okay, this is my wallet because you know I love owls. This is my wallet. I don't always want to carry this because I'm afraid I'll set it down. So I wanted a little something small to stick my wallet in, my phone, my keys, and I could still like hold it on my arm. So I found this little bag, and I can put like sanitizer, what I got left, lotion, chapstick, that kind of thing. And I don't even know that this had a name brand. It's got 2 little pockets in the side. I don't think there was a name on this, and there's 2 pockets right there. Oh, on both sides. I'm not about name brands, but if it has one, I like to know. But I thought it was pretty cute, just for a little knock-around bag to run to the store, or the post office, something like that. And then this one, it was just, listen, here's another thing I'll be going like, oh, girl, that's so tacky. To me, it is so cute. It is just cute enough to be. I got a bag in there with some new shirts. Y'all might, these might be retired because I got some shirts with some pattern to them. And most of them are floral. Floral has come back. I don't know if y'all know that, but floral has come back. Where I order my clothes online, floral is all the rage. So I didn't really have much of a choice. But I think I got some pretty patterns. It's hard to tell how it translates from the page to real life. But, so I don't know if this will clash with those or not, but it's another little, just small handbag. And I just thought, oh, that is just cute enough to be, I'm just going to get it. Look, look. It's raised up. I know some of y'all would be caught dead with that, but I'm sorry. I think it's cute. And it is Cherokee, which is what? Kmart's or something. We don't have Kmart's no more. And it, if you want, you can like pull it like that. What I think I might do is put some Velcro in the other one too, so I can at least Velcro it shut while I'm carrying it. But I thought, well, that would be cute for just if we could ever go out to eat. I don't know. But anyway, I like it. And that's what counts, right? Now this one, this is another fun find. I had one of these as a teenager, and if you remember, they were all the rage. I don't know how much those pocketbooks were because there's no tag on them. There's no signs about how nothing costs. So I just bought them. I don't know how much they cost. Now this one was $10. Do y'all remember these? You know, you take unbutton it and replace the cover. These were the preppy thing, the wooden handle. This one actually come with extra purple bag, which I don't know that I have anything that purple matches, but if I do, I got it. I'll put it back in there. But I thought, and see, it's just a little bag, that's all. I could not get my wallet in there or nothing, but I thought, because I have some sundresses, and if I have a wedding or something, if we ever get back to normal, if I have the places to go, that I have my little sundresses and whatnot, this is such a cute little white bag to go with it, that you know, when you go to some places, you don't want a shoulder strap because it's just too clunky. And I can't get my hand up in here. But just for going to little things like that, I thought this is the perfect bag. To me, this and the Pampered Chef paid for the rest of it. So yeah, I really like that. Listen, don't think I might not be on eBay looking for more covers. I'm not too sure that I won't be. And then the last thing I got was this. If you can see a little barn, I thought that was pretty. And it's complete. It's old as the hills because it's, falling apart. I can feel the thread in there. So I know the fabric, the needlepoint fabric did not fall out of that little crack, so I know it's there because I can feel the thread too. But it was $3 for this kit. These kits are expensive. I still have not found any embroidery kits yet to buy that I wanted to pay the price for. Now there was a candle wicking kit. She had a candle wicking kit. Now I used to do that too, and it was for UNC. Since I don't go to UNC, and it was not UNCC where Holly goes, I didn't get it. But I do like candle wicking. And I'm hoping with my new lamp that I got, that even though that's smaller, I'm hoping my hands will hold up, and I'm hoping my eyeballs will hold up to do it, because it looks like, it's kind of, it's so-so. We'll see if I can get through it without messing it up. I'll have to pull the threads out more than one time, I can guarantee you that. So anyway, that was my Wanda's haul, and I spent $56. I don't spend $56 as a everyday occurrence at no thrift store, but I was feeling it today. I didn't really care today. So I did enjoy myself, and it did help me take my mind off things. So it was good for that, and it kept me out of food. It was good for that. It was very good for that. And all right, that's all I know for today. I'm gonna go put some of this stuff in the dishwasher, and I'll just see you later.